Hi, I'm Dr. Jim Hoven from Ramos Law and your host for Health Matters. Today we're going to talk about the most important thing that you can look at to see if you're functioning well on the inside. What is it? Stay tuned. I'm going to show you next. If I had $1 for every time someone asked me, what should I look for to see if I'm getting better or not, it would be a good day for me. So I'm going to share that with you. If you've been in an accident, if you've had a job where you sit all the time and you've been doing that for a long time, if you've undergone trauma of any sort in your life, there's one thing that you can look at to see how your body's functioning on the inside. What is that one thing? Really simple. It's your range of motion. Now, what is range of motion? Range of motion is independent and basically separate for the entire body. So in one side, the body moves as a whole. So if I'm doing a motion like this, there's a whole bunch of things going that allow me to do that. But if I want to isolate to see how parts of my body are going, then instead of what's called global motion, I'm going to look at regional motion. For example, my neck. If I want to see how my neck moves, there's several ranges, but one is rotation, and I can look this way, and then I can look this way. And I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but when I turn to the left, it didn't turn as far as I did to the right. Now, I was just showing that with you today, so that's not my real range of motion, but the key is for you to look for symmetry going both sides. You can also go front to back, and you can go side to sides. And that same ability to check range of motion in a regional level, that applies to your shoulder, your wrists, your hands, your knees, your spine, low back, everything you can check range of motion. Now, if those range of motion are either A, limited, or B, asymmetrical, it means that inside, under your skin, the muscles are not moving at the same tension. So one is more tense, one is more flaccid, and that the joints could be stuck in those parts of the body. So if it's in the spine and your neck, the neck joints could be stuck and bound up, not moving well. Or in the hip, you could have a hip joint on one side moving less than another. And that all of that's going to create an asymmetry in how you move. When you're moving right, that means health is upon you because you can get all the good fluid exchange, you can get circulation, everything is changing as opposed to when you don't move right. When you don't move enough or symmetrically, then that's a sign that things could be breaking down. You could be getting arthritis or accelerating arthritis. You could be causing muscles to not get full range of motion, which makes them unhealthy. You could be changing circulation patterns within that part of the body. So all of these things come together with range of motion. So I want you to just try this at home. Just take your neck, whatever way you want to, but let's just say if we turn to my right, just turn to the right as far as you can, and then turn to the left and see if it either A, feels like one way is less restricted than another, in other words, one's more free-flowing, or B, one causes pain, stiffness, discomfort in any way. You can also do that with going forward and backwards, and you can go side to side. And most of us, if we turn to one side and bend to one side, we'll notice like, that's either a little stuck or a little discomfort. There's a little discomfort there. So you can try it with any joint again, with your shoulders, with your knees, with your hips, with your back, but looking for range of motion asymmetry or pain and discomfort. If you see it, make sure that you get checked out. If you've been in an accident, for sure, you need to get that checked out because that could be really a high sign that something's going on under there that needs treatment. So try it. Let us know what you think. If you have any questions, of course, about range of motion and how it affects your health or any specific questions about your range of motion, please feel free to reach out to me, Jim, at ramoslaw.com, and I'll be happy to help. Until next time, remember, your health matters.